Hi there, welcome to another episode of Ink Drops. I'm Brianna Makarovich, and today I want to talk to you about target applications for RISO Inkjet. Reason being is, not unlike when you're trying to pick out which knife to use in the kitchen, it's important to select the right tool for the right job in order to have the greatest success. So when you're picking out which print technology you want to use and which one is best suited for your print operation, it's important to know what the right job is for a RISO inkjet. And the first one I want to start off with was our foundational type of application, which is transaction statements. See, in previous episodes, we've talked about RISO's ability to add affordable color to documents, falling at a price that falls somewhere in the middle between black and color toner. And when you take a look at transaction statements, they have just a touch of color, but not a whole lot. So you don't necessarily want to spend a lot of money on it. And they're also one of those things that you view and throw away. So you don't want to spend a lot of money on it. And that is one of our top applications that a RISO inkjet is perfect for. But in line with that, also take a look at letterhead. Another example of an application where there's just a little bit of color on it, it's not going to be viewed for very long, and then it's going to get thrown away or filed away if it's a really important type of letter that you're receiving. Another application with minimal color, but also is a unique substrate that RISOs can run with great success, is NCR. These are the applications that typically either don't include color because most people don't want to spend the money on it for such a minimal amount of color, but would be greatly enhanced with a little bit of numbering, for example, done in color. Also, where it's a thinner paper and also has a coating on the back, not all technologies have great success with that. RISOs have a lot of success with running NCR due to our no heat process and short straight paper path. And where we can add that color affordably, makes NCR a great target application for a RISO. Another application that works great for a RISO is office communications. These are the types of things that are probably produced at higher volumes and spread throughout an office, and are also going to be viewed for a very short period of time before discarded and moved on from. And that's something you would want to make sure people pay attention to, but you don't want to spend the money on. Enter again, RISO inkjet. In the same vein as that, training manuals, which are slightly different in how long you view them for, but usually aren't thrown out, we hope, but filed away to be looked at a later date and time. Similar examples would be HR paperwork and general office forms that need to be filled out and filed away. Something you may have noticed with all of the applications I've just talked about, they all have what I like to call a limited lifespan, as in they're viewed for a very short period of time and then they're either thrown away or filed away. In which case, it's not worth spending all of the money on adding the color, but color will make sure that that communication is as effective as possible. And last but not least, the greatest example of a limited lifespan application, and my personal favorite for a RISO, envelopes. Reason being is they're one of the most read pieces of mail, so everybody can see who they're from and who they're going to. But after they've absorbed that, very few people are saving an envelope. In fact, they're usually ripping it open, destroying it, and throwing it in the trash to get to what's inside. We hope that this allows you to see some of the perfect applications for a RISO, and there are so many more. So when you're picking out your next printing technology, you can select the right knife or printer. Thank you so much. Have a great one, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.